OMG! It just arrived! My Hobonichi 2025 package just arrived moments ago, and I have scurried and set up my little camera so that we can unbox this, so I can quite frankly put Hobonichi Day behind me. I'm so excited about what's in the package. Yeah, I don't want to take up too much time. I know you've seen 11 Hobonichi unboxings like I have. I've enjoyed all of them, actually. My package arrived today on the 16th of September, mainly because I held it up. I ordered on the 1st when I finally was able to get in. You already know about my Hobonichi Day fiasco. I made a video about it. You can go watch that. But I finally got my order in on the 1st. The Paddington weeks were sold out, but I had heard that they restocked them on the 5th. My package hadn't shipped by September 5th, so I emailed Hobonichi and said, hey, can I order the Paddington during today's restock, and can you just add it to my order? It took them a day to respond, and then they said, no, we can't do that. What you can do is cancel your order, place another order, add the Paddington weeks in that order, and then we can go there. In the meantime, while you decide, we've put your order in like a waiting to be shipped mode. So it will be held there until you decide. And the way the person described it in an email, they said cancel your order and place a second order, but be advised that some things may be sold out from your original order when you place the second one. And I was like, absolutely not doing that. Don't want to think about it. Please ship my order. In retrospect, I probably should have just placed the second order, made sure I got everything, including the Paddington weeks, and then go back and cancel my order since it was already being held up anyway. I didn't think about that until after the fact. But another day went by. I said, hey, just ship my order. And then I didn't hear from them for another day or so, 2 days. And I said, hey, just checking back in. Go ahead and ship my order. So I think I held it up with the back and forth. They were really kind to respond. I know they were busy, but yeah, it's the 16th, and I'm just getting this. So let's get on with it. I did not manage to snag everything. There were certain things that I forgot. So I had to go to Amazon to get a few things. So I'll show you those as well. And then I'm gonna just talk a little bit about what I plan to do with all this stuff. So this is a long one. So yeah, get some tea. I have some tea. Ooh, I have a box. I was so happy they didn't just raw dog my box to the air and ship it just like this, because they did that for some people, which is kind of sad because this is a very nice box. So I'm happy it was inside of another box. I also have this stuff. We are going to open it all together. So some of y'all don't like hearing packages being opened. I am so sorry. You will hear packages being opened because I like the sound of it. Also, I'm not gonna edit things because I just don't have that time today. So you can fast forward, but I am gonna take everything out so that we can get into what I got. But everything is nicely packaged. You can already see I got all of the Deco Rush, and there's a reason for that. I just figured out like this year how to really use this stuff. I bought one of these years ago from Hobonichi, and I had just started using it this year, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, and it's so nice for the pocket. You know, it's so nice for your pocket notebook. So I went crazy and got a bunch of them, which we'll get into in a minute. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm trying to get everything in frame, which I don't know if I'll be able to. And I'm like, where do we start? Let's try to salvage this little cute sticker. I don't know if we can, but I would like to put it in my journal. I don't have any nails. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, sucky, sucky. It's good enough. I can glue it down and write about my Hobonichi day experience. Yay. So keep that. Let's just open the whole box. Y'all already seen this because you've seen the videos. I'm not gonna read it. Enjoy. It's a beautiful box. I'm actually gonna keep this box and store things in it. And oh, so much stuff. Let's take it all out. So when I finally got into the site, I forgot to put some things in my order because I was just so anxious, and I was like, I don't want this to be a recap of yesterday, so let me just get in here and get the things that are most important to me and get the heck out of here. And the thing that was most important to me, and I'm gonna open that first. The thing that was most important to me is my 5-year Teto. I have and I don't have it with me. It's in my office. It's my gratitude journal. I write in my gratitude journal every single day. Sure, there were some days when I didn't write in it. And when I go back to archive everything at the end of this year, I'm just going to go and put stickers and write notes in those blank spaces. And I will do a flip through because I want to document that I went through that whole 5-year book and all the things that happened in my life at that time. But when I discovered the 5-year Teto, I was like, oh, this is my forever gratitude book. Prior to finding this, I was just writing my gratitude list in, you know, the little calendar, pocket-sized calendars. Some of them have hard covers. You can get them from Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and it's just for that calendar year. So I was using a bunch of those. And every year I would go in the store and I would have to find something that I liked, and it was like, oh, I'll just settle for this. And it was always like a chore, but I knew I wanted to have a calendared book because it made writing the gratitude lists easier when it was dated. But when I discovered this back in 2020, I was like, oh, I'm done. This is it forever. I'm only gonna have these books. So this was the most important purchase. And when I couldn't get in on the website, I was devastated. So I was like, I will buy this from anywhere. I don't care if somebody has it on eBay marked up 3 times the value. I'm buying it. It's that important to me. My gratitude practice is that important to me. It has transformed my life. I will make another video on about being a daily gratitude list maker. I think I'm way over 10 years now at this point. But it has been the one practice that has transformed my entire life. Meditation is second. So anyway, this is the 5-year. And I love that it's 2025 to 2029. Like right before the next decade starts, 2030. So that's kind of exciting. I kept my box mainly because I'm probably a low-key hoarder, and I kept my yellow box. But I'm glad I did because now I can archive, if it fits, archive the journal, my current 5-year journal in that yellow box, and then I can just put these on my bookshelf. And that's really nice. So this is a nice blue color. This is the Teto. They look, you know, oh, this is cute. I'm definitely gonna journal with this. I've been keeping all sorts of scrap ephemera. I have this tin that I set up for all of my ephemera so that when I'm sitting down to journal, I can just grab pieces of paper. I'll show it to you in another video. But this is a little thing. They give you a little sample of the paper, which, oh, that's so nice. I can probably do a little, when I talk about the gratitude and how I write my gratitude, I'll use this as like a sample so you can see how I would deal with a spread like this. So that's cute. It's the same. Like, I'm a creature of habit. I love that it looks like this. It's the same. I currently have my gratitude book in a Chic Sparrow TN. I'm going to resell that TN towards the end of the year because I don't use the A6 size like that, and I don't need it. This year I decided to get an actual Hobonichi cover for my Teto for my 5-year, and it's so cute. I just wanted to try out a cover, and then one of the covers that they had, it was so beautiful. So here's the cover, and I was like, oh, I love leather. Let's try a leather cover. So I got the, ooh, it's so beautiful. It looks exactly like the cover, so I knew what it was gonna look like, but it's a leather dark cherry cover, and it has a little Hobonichi inside, and then it has this nice material here. So I love that. It smells good. And so this is what my Teto will live in. And the reason why I got this color, even though the cover is the same exact color, is because, and I think I have a picture on my Instagram, my home Instagram account, where I show you my prayer and meditation room. And my entire room is color drenched in this color. It's actually called, it's by Farrow and Ball, and the color is called Brinjel, and it's like an aubergine. And depending on how the light looks in my prayer room, it looks like this deep dark cherry color. So when I saw that they had this, I was like, absolutely, I will use this cover forever, and or at least for the next 5 years. And this is just so beautiful. I love it. So happy I have a cover. So that was that purchase. We love to see it. Let me just put everything back because I'm the type of girl who will do this whole thing over come December and set up my little things and be excited to open presents that I've already opened. I'm that girl. I will wrap up my own gifts and open them and be completely surprised. I do it every year for my birthday, actually. So that's my 5-year. Yay! So happy. That was the only thing that was top of mind for me. Let me have some tea. I'm having some decaf chai because I've already had my matcha for the morning. Where do we want to go? Oh, I want to open these first. You know why I want to open this little free gift first? First of all, seeing people getting multiple packages made me be like, why didn't I order some more stuff? But I want to open this first because I do not want to end the video being disappointed with that black and blue cover. So I want to get it over with because all of this other stuff is going to make me happy. I do not want to end with this. I'm going to do a whole video on all of my Hobonichi pins. It was inspired by another YouTuber I saw, whose video I saw the other day. But I don't know what it was. I think it had everything to do with the fact that I had such a emotional experience for Hobonichi Day that made me so attached to these pins. Now I have 3 of them. I'm supposed to have 5 of them. I'll tell you the story about why I don't have the other 2. But then I went on to the Hobonichi Buy Sell Trade Facebook group and inquired about my missing 2 pins because I wanted to have a complete collection because, again, I'm an archivist at heart. And these pins say something about what was going on in my life at the time and why I, you know, ordered what I ordered, or the fact that I even ordered, because I didn't order Hobonichi every single year for 5 years straight. There was a blip, a year when I didn't order. So I wanted to complete my little collection. And then these are, and then also, and I'll share this in the video, these pins write really well in the Hobonichi weeks. I'm going to challenge myself. I've already decided I'm only going to use these Hobonichi pins in my Hobonichi weeks wellness planner for next year. And I love that for me. So I know people don't love this color, you know, Big Bird, all the things, but it's a free pin and it's a nice pin. And, you know, it has personality. I shared in the comments of another person's video, and I'm gonna get the person's name when I do my Hobonichi pin video. But we both were like remarking that the 2020 pen, which was red, it was so wild for that pen to be red that year, given that COVID-19, we were in the middle of a global pandemic. Anyway, later we'll talk about it. Anyway, this is the pen. I love it, actually, and I think it works well with my Hobonichi weeks. So that's the pen. Let's see what we got. I know which one I want. I initially wanted the pink one, but until somebody said, oh, those little shapes on the pink cover, they're bats. And I was like, oh, I didn't even notice that. I don't want to deal with no bats, but it is still a cute cover. I really want the mosaic one, but I'll take anything besides that black one. So, are you ready? Ah, I got the bats. Good. Okay. I didn't get the black and blue one, but this one is cute. I mean, they're not really, I guess they look like bats, but I love the clouds. I love the pink. My bedroom is color drenched in a color like this. It's called Farrow Ball Setting Plaster. So this is really pretty. I'm so happy I have this one. And I will put it to good use. So, okay, good. Okay, now we can move on. I have no idea how long this video is, and I hope it doesn't cut off because I am chitty chatty. I can't tell how long it's been recording, and I didn't set my timer, so let's just scurry along. Okay, so this is that. Let's see. Let's go straight to the Hobonichi weeks. So y'all know I wanted the Paddington. They were sold out, and I went on eBay and I was like, I'm not paying $90 for this. Like, y'all are wild. I don't need it that much. And I also equally like this one. Oh, actually, I love the way it feels. I thought it was gonna be like cloth. I don't even have to cover this because this is pretty solid. My current Hobonichi weeks is, first of all, just take it in. It's really pretty. I'm obsessed with Yumi Kitagishi. I am obsessed. I'm following this person online. I've DM'd this person. I've attempted to buy washi tape from some store in Japan, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy 3 rolls of washi tape for like $10 and pay $40 in shipping. But whatever. I stan Yumi Kitagishi. I stan. Do you understand? All of her designs are just so beautiful and whimsical, and they just make you happy. So I got this one. I'm happy with it. I think it still feels soft and tender and kind, which is important because this is going to be my health, wellness, and appearance journal. So basically a personal journal about my health journey and mental health, physical health, everything. And I love it. Oh, yes. Got a little sticker and a pocket. So I'm very happy. This was for me. And to everybody who got a Paddington, enjoy it. I'm so happy for you. Truly. I'm not going to look at this because all this scary stuff, I don't do scary, literally. But I will probably put this in my journal and like journal with it. Anyway, goodbye. So that's my weeks. I love it. And the reason why I said goes, look at the colors. It's in there. You got a little yellow. Look at this star up here. Perfect match. So I'm good with this. It's fun. And wait till you hear about what I'm doing with my weeks. Let's just say this week's is dedicated to the Coffee Monsters Co. It's going to be fabulous. I already have some stickers coming, and I'm about to order some more when she releases. Helen is doing a release this Saturday. I am new to the Coffee Monsters Co. community, and I love it here. So this is going to be an explosion of cuteness. So that's my weeks. Okay, some more Yumi Kitagishi stuff. I got this little page flag thing because it's cute. And I was like, we want all her things. So I got that. Boom. What else did we get? What else did we get? Oh, yeah. Let's do this. I got all the pencil boards. Because, I mean, why not? Why not? Pencil board for the weeks. I love it. Oh, love it. I love this acid green. All of the cute illustrations in here. Ugh, this is what I aspire to. I love libraries. I have floor-to-ceiling bookcases that I put in my living room or had built in my living room when I moved in. Love this. So cozy. So I got the weeks one clearly to go with my weeks. And then I got the A6 because I was like, well, I have, even though I don't like planning in the A6, and I've tried the A6 Teto so many times, it fails for me. I have in my stash quite a bit of A6 notebooks from MD that I love. So I got this pencil board. Hopefully it fits in here. I didn't even double check. Yeah. So I got this pencil board because it's going to be useful. And I do have A6 covers that I've previously bought from Hobonichi, so I figure get this board. It'll be useful for when I use one of my notebooks. I love this so much. So I got the A6 size. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to get into my gouache. I'm about to start painting some little, I have a design, you know, I'm an artist. I'm mainly collage artist, abstract painter. But I've always wanted to design textiles with patterns and like little miniatures. So this is why I bought this. It just made me feel so happy and made me want to go to my sketchbook with my gouache. So shout out to Yumi Kitagishi for being the artist that she is, because this just made my day. So I got the A6 and the weeks, and then y'all, this wasn't on my bingo card because I'm not even a Hobonichi cousin size person. But then I remembered, because I don't be thinking sometimes, but I remembered that I am an A5 girl because I have a whole stash of Midori A5 notebooks that I use. Even though I'm back in my traveler's notebook for journaling, I don't mind popping back in here. I also use this size for my Bible writing. So I was like, girl, this is useful. This is not even wasteful. So I got the A5 as well, because that is going to make me happy as I am engaging with my planners in 2025. So I got all of the sizes. I love that for me. Okay, put that right there. What else did we get? So one of the things I forgot to get for my weeks, because I was so in a hurry to check out on September 1st, I forgot to get a cover on cover. So I popped into Amazon and I just got my cover on cover. I was so delirious that I accidentally bought two. But that's okay. I'm always going to be in a Hobonichi week, so I'll just save this for 2026. No problem. So I got that from Amazon. What else did we get? That's Yumi. Oh, girl, I can't believe they only allowed us to get one. I think two would have been more reasonable, but just one? Look at this. I'm gonna use these everywhere. And I think you get 20 of each, so it is quite a bit of stickers. But this is just everything. So it's so much so everything to me that when I went on Amazon to get my covers, I saw that they had this. Now they did mark it up because I think this was like $6. So this was $11, but I don't care, guys. I will keep these stickers forever. So now I have this pack I can use. This will go in the stash. But I was willing to do this markup from Amazon. So I have two of these and I don't feel any kind of way. I love that for me. I did get, what else did I get? I got some refills for this, you know, just to have. So those two go together. Oh, these. Okay, so I have the green one that I've used. I use that green one every day. I love it. And I never really thought about getting some of the other ones. So I looked at them very closely. And I don't need to open this. But I was like, oh, this is perfect. These save you so much time. And I found the green one so useful this year that I was like, oh, okay, for pocket planning and planning in my Hobonichi, these are perfect. So I got 2 more to add. And I've had my green one for at least a couple years because I didn't buy it in my last year's order. I bought it in the order before that. So you only really have to buy these things once and just use them. So I have the activities. So I thought that that would be good for my planner. And they have things like my health and wellness planner. I don't know if you can see from the glare, but they have things like walk, run, flowers. So like if I'm working in the garden, I have a movie thing, so I can put that for like YouTube, drinks for when I'm like going out for cocktails. I mean, so this is very useful. And then this one I got because it had this squiggly line. It also had these cranes that I thought were really pretty. So I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. So I'm glad I have those. What else did I get? Oh, so I feel like this was only $6 or something. I did not want to have this. I don't know what the plan is for this, but these are so useful. And I wanted to have it because I always use them for something. A bright idea will come up, something I want to track. And I wanted it to get it from Hobonichi because it was so cheap, because they marked these up double the price at the US based retailers. And I was like, no, I'm not paying $12 for that, but I will pay $5.99. Thanks. So I have one of these. What else do we have to show? Oh, another thing I got from Amazon with my covers and my extra pack of stickers. I just got whatever Yumi was making. These are a set of note cards. So I'm probably going to show you some of my note card stationery in a separate video. I keep a little vintage tin box. I buy stationery from all over the world, and I like sending little notes, and I want to do more of that. So I just grabbed these as well because I was just trying to grab everything that was cute. That was by Yumi Kitagishi, period. Okay. These are no longer available. So I got that. Okay, so let's get into the, let me get into this before we get into like the surprise, these purchases surprised me things. This is one of the things that frustrates me about my weeks is I'm always like, where's my freaking pen? And I said, oh, they have this little book band. And I picked this out when I was trying to map out my Paddington. So I got the blue because I thought it would match well with the Paddington. But then I realized there's a lot of blue in here. So this will go across my weeks, and there's another hole to make it tighter. And then you should be able to get your pen in here. And then now I can always have my pen. And I'll probably put another pen in here too. A highlighter or something like that. But that's the plan. So I'm glad I got this. And again, buying something like this means I don't have to buy it every year. I can use this. So this was like a functional, useful thing that I'm glad I got. So, what else? Let's get into these Deco tapes. Not going to take them out of the box, but I went crazy with these because it's an easy way to decorate your pocket planner without too much fuss. I have one that I bought from Hobonichi years ago, and it was like some pandas. And then I finally was like, when I was cleaning out my stationery and putting together some packages to send out to some of my subscribers, I was like trying out everything to make sure nothing was broken or whatever. And I did the little panda thing, and I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. Why haven't I used this? I've had it literally for 4 years probably. So I went all in with these little Deco rushes. I think they were $3.99 each. So I got a sushi. Let me make sure you can see them all. I got a sushi one because I figure it will be nice for my food journal, my food and my health and wellness planner. I got the cherries, which I think will be fun. Of course, I got the two, there were 3 Yumi Kitagishi ones, but only 2 were still in stock. So I was able to get the little bear. And it has these other things on it. I don't know if you can see that. And then that's the whole strip plus the bear. And then it has these hearts plus that heart. So I thought that was super cute. So I got 2 of those. And then y'all, I love pandas. I feel like pandas are living my dream life. They have people who are taking care of them. They're cute and fat. They get to eat whenever they want, and they just play all day. I mean, I watch panda videos. I see the kind of life that they have, and I want it. So I love anything panda. So I got a panda one. Oh no, I got 2 of the same. Well, we got a lot of sushi. Anyway, I got 2 food ones. It won't go to waste. I will use them. So those are my Deco rushes. So happy to have them. And then now let's get into the thing that I didn't know what I was doing, but all I knew is that I knew I wanted it. The A5 Hobonichi cover. I was like, girl, you don't even have a cousin. That's not even your life. And I've been thinking about getting a cousin. But I was like, I don't want to spend that money on something, on a daily planner, because it has all these daily pages that I know I'm not going to use. It's going to drive me mad. And then I remembered, girl, you can get this A5 cover because you have all of these A5 notebooks. You don't have to use a cousin in this. You can use the books that you have in your home and live your life and have it be cute. So I got this A5 cover. It is everything. Ew. Let's throw that little packet away. I mean, this is so wonderful that they even thought to do this, knowing that the planner girlies, this is what we do. We decorate the pockets. We have things hanging out. So it's cute. So they already did that for you. And then, oh no, there's nothing behind there. So I am so happy. And this inside color is just so soothing and beautiful. And then this is just, does smell a little bit, but not too bad. I'm just so happy with this. I'm gonna use this for years to come. And I also, in that Amazon order, I got, I forgot, but I did get a cover on cover. I may end up not using this, but I think to start I will use it. But quite frankly, all of my A6 covers that are this material, I throw them right in the washing machine, folks, to get them clean. And they've been fine. So I don't think you need a cover on cover with this unless you're like rolling around in the mud. I mean, and you might, because I don't know anything about how you live, but or, you know, but I don't think I'm gonna really use a cover, but I did get one. Oops, I just dropped one of my notebooks. I did get one just in case. I changed my mind. So I'm very happy. So I will be using my MD notebooks in here when I do my like scripture writing. And shout out to Michelle for of CV Kisses. I've been following her videos for years now. And she is the queen. Right now she has a couple videos up about buying planners at the end of the year because they're highly discounted. And she put me on to this. I didn't know MD made a daily notebook that was in A5. It's called the Codex One Day, One Page Blank. But look how thick it is, friends. I love a chunky. So these are the ones that I normally have in my stash. And then she posted this, and this was on sale. I think I got it for $17. And I was like, bet this is going inside of my notebook. Look at that. It's so delicious. So anyway, we have plenty of A5 options for the cover. I thought these had little tabs on them. They didn't have the little hanging tabs. Did I? Okay, maybe not. I love it. I'm not gonna get rid of these tabs. I think they're cute. It's too much cuteness. So I got this cover. I love it. I love green. I love everything about this cover. But then what shocked my soul was I got a second cover. Like, girl, what is your problem? But this pattern was just too beautiful for me to pass up. See, like, look, these have little things on them. I'm sorry, I gotta go back and look at some of these YouTube videos because this one has the little leather pulls on them, but this one does not. Is that what y'all got? Because I will email Hobonichi and send them this video. Anyway, so it's the same color basically. This is a little greener, this is a little bluer, but I love this sea foamy color. It's just so soothing. And I wanted this. I also wanted the stoppo to match with this, but that was sold out. They're gonna restock it in spring, so I'm probably gonna get it because I have a plan for this. Now this one is the one that I think I would put the cover. I only got one cover on cover. I think it will be this one because I would hate to get coffee on this because this feels more like windbreaker material, like not vinyl, but you can wipe this off with a rag. This, you can wipe it off with a rag, but this feels more cloth-like. So this is what the cover on cover will go on for sure. But I got this to cover these books that I will be doing my Bible writing in. I have this desire to write out the whole entire Bible over the course of my lifetime. And I've decided on the MD notebooks, the grid paper, A5 size, just so that they're easy to archive. And I thought this would be great to have as my cover for my Bible writing stuff. So that's why I got this one. And the good thing about these covers is I plan to use them from year to year. So this is not going to become a pattern when I'm just like, let me buy another Hobonichi A5 cover. No, it has to be something absolutely outstanding for me to buy. And I thought that these two were outstanding. And I want it in my collection. And then hopefully I can get my hands on the stoppo. That way I can put all of my Bible writing supplies in that stoppo. And then it matches and it's cute. And I think that concludes, friends, my haul, my Hobonichi haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I got all of the things. I'm so happy. Anyway, whatever. If you're watching this video, you already know how we get excited about this time of year. With all of our planner things, but I feel good about my purchases. I didn't get like the file folders because I just forgot to put them in my cart, but I'm happy because this is what I needed. I got exactly what I needed, and all of this is just lovely and it's bringing me so much joy and I'm so happy. And that concludes my Hobonichi haul. And I can't wait to do some setup videos with you of all the things. We'll do that like in December because I'm not about to start today. All right, y'all. Catch you in the next video. But thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. It means so much. Bye.